I'm assuming you lived through it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And it excludes everything from like personal injury, bodily injury, property damage, except in self-defense. So they have you covered there. So, if I get pissed off and decide to lose my cool and start shooting at the walls of the house in frustration, and hopefully I'll be doing this in a state without red flag laws. The bottom line is it covers it if it would be considered, again, self-defense. It looks like it excludes any injuries at ranges or shooting. Unless you're at a gun club or range. I'm actually looking at this because I kind of lost my train of thought. And it doesn't cover any fees that you incur as a result. So I guess on the one hand, after looking at this particular insurance, on the one hand, I guess it could be good. On the other hand, how can you compel somebody to have something when the Constitution already guarantees you the right to keep and bear arms? And yes, I know there are people out there that are going to split hairs and go, yes, Alan, you didn't finish the last part, which says something like in a, regulated or militia or something. It's getting a little late and my mind is starting to fumble over words, but the reality is it's not a good idea to put this insurance out there. And in fact, there are several states that have done it, Massachusetts being one. It's been sitting in committee since 2017. And it's not moving forward because it's stuck where? In the insurance committee. New York State has made the decision that they should look at it. But again, the final thing is, it's not you and me that are creating crimes. We are not perpetrating crimes. It's the people that are already doing illegal acts. They're owning firearms when they're not, or not owning, but they're possessing firearms when they're not supposed to have any. How about we start putting the burden on the people that are actually doing this stuff? Which means maybe the legislators should stop looking at stupid stuff like gun liability insurance and look at something, unique and exciting like, getting criminals off the street and keeping them there. And I'm going to say that over and over and over again. And just keep in mind, by the way, this is coming from a moderate to liberal Democrat and gun dealer. So yes, I'm one of those weird ones. So as far as I'm concerned, how about you clean things up and then take a look at what's going on around you? Because you can try and take guns away from legitimate gun owners. You're not going to solve the crime problem. In fact, if anything, maybe you'll make it worse. So, sorry about going off on that rant. And frankly, that rant kind of started with something I saw in, where? You guessed it, California. 24-year-old police officer murdered. Why? Because I think the article I said he was a gang member with a history of armed episodes. He was given a 64-month sentence, and California, I'm assuming it's the governor because the buck stops with him, had him released after 5 months. So I'm going to go with he was not a legitimate gun owner when he killed that poor cop. The recidivism rate for firearms, meaning criminals that commit acts with firearms, is higher than pedophiles. How about we keep them off the street? Okay, sorry for that other additional rant. I look forward to hearing comments, questions, concerns, even criticisms. You can call or text to 919-808-6480. You can email info@quarterhorsearms.com. Feel free to check out our website at quarterhorsearms.com. This is Alan with quarterhorsearms.com. I got to work up a better ending here. In Snow Camp, North Carolina. You guys be safe and have a great day.